Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Strong, and today I've got a crazy story for you guys. So if you couldn't already tell by the name of my channel, I'm a young vegan. I'm actually 15 and I'm a big vegan. So before I tell the story, I just wanted to say that unfortunately I don't have footage of what happened, but I think you'll be able to get a good idea of what happened from me telling you. So basically, my mom and I were at the Science March in Los Angeles. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a protest against Trump taking money away from the EPA, and it's to spread awareness for global warming, climate change, and science. So basically, I'm holding up this sign that says "Go Vegan" on it. I have it right here. I was holding up this sign today at the march. The reason I chose to hold up a sign that says "Go Vegan" on it is because I feel like it's an oxymoron to call yourself an environmentalist and not be vegan. Without a doubt, the livestock industry is the leading contributor to global warming. It counts for 65% of nitrous oxide emissions, and nitrous oxide is 296 times as potent as carbon dioxide. The livestock industry is also responsible for 37% of methane emissions, and methane is actually about 20 times as potent as carbon dioxide. Now, that report was done by the FAO in 2006, but more recent analysis by Goodland and Anhang finds that livestock is actually responsible for 51% of annual worldwide greenhouse gas emissions. If you do not know what the FAO is, it is the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. So at the march, there were these booths, and they were selling cool items and doing cool presentations, and there was one booth in particular that caught my mom and I's attention. So on this booth, it said rising sea levels, rising temperatures, save the planet, and it looked cool, so we just walked over. And there was this nice lady and this nice guy sitting at the front of it, and so I introduced myself, and I said, I love what you guys do here. I'm just wondering, do you talk at all about the livestock industry? And they go, oh no, we don't. And I said, well, did you know it is the leading contributor to global warming? And before they could even respond, this lady sitting in the back of the booth stands up and says, what about palm oil? And I go, excuse me? And she goes, what about palm oil? And I go, don't get me wrong, palm oil is extremely destructive to this planet, but it is nowhere near as destructive as the livestock industry. And she goes, that's not true. You need to do some more research. And I said, it's actually true. You can look this up. The livestock industry is responsible for over 91% of Amazon destruction. And again, she says, that's not true. Look it up. She goes, that's not true. You need to do some more research, right? And so I say, that's a figure you can look up right now. It's on the internet. And anyways, I said, nitrous oxide is 296 times as potent as carbon dioxide, and 65% of all nitrous oxide emissions are from the livestock industry. She then went on to say that carbon dioxide is different from nitrous oxide because carbon dioxide stays in the atmosphere for longer. This is true, but she obviously didn't know that 32 billion tons of carbon dioxide equivalent are emitted annually from animal agriculture, which is more than the combined emissions of industry and energy. But I think if I had told her, she would have just given me that dumb argument again, which is, that's not true, do some more research. She then told me that she wasn't vegan because there's palm oil in vegan foods. I don't think I've ever heard a more strange argument. I said to her, there's palm oil in non-vegan foods too. Personally, I'm a vegan and I actually do not consume any palm oil. Last time I checked, there's no palm oil in broccoli and carrots. So anyways, after she says this, she says, trust me, I am a scientist at NASA. I know what I'm talking about. And so the first thought that went through my head is, okay, this is an appeal to authority fallacy, meaning that she's referred to a figure of authority, in this case herself, to strengthen her argument and weaken mine. This is fallacial because wrong is wrong, no matter, if you're a doctor or a NASA scientist, wrong is always wrong. So that was the first thing that went through my mind. But then the second thing that went through my mind was, oh my God, I just beat a NASA scientist in an argument. Like, what she wanted me to do is say, oh, I'm sorry, you're this NASA scientist, my bad. But actually, it kind of did the opposite. It made me want to use my voice more and actually inspired me to make this YouTube channel to talk about veganism to you guys. But anyways, I just find it disgusting the way she was talking to me too, as if like I was wrong and she was trying to shut me down. This lady was spreading misinformation and was trying to shut down a passionate teen. The way she was like talking to me was all about how she was right and I was wrong, and she was making these fallacious claims. And I mean, I'm assuming that that's not all what NASA is, but I really do want NASA to see this. So please share this video with as many people as you can. We need NASA to see this. We need people to be aware that there was a problem here at the highest level. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm interested in what you guys have to say, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, it is never too soon or too late to go vegan.